Welcome to the sharing and caring bubble concept in Arcadia. Put in short, within this concept, municipalities are replaced by so-called bubbles, in which money as we know it does not exist, and trade is based on exchanging goods instead of paying for them. First of all, we want you to meet our bubbles. Depending on given resources, every bubble, and more so every person within a bubble, has their own area of knowledge or speciality. Bubbles that are located within areas that offer agricultural land might therefore focus on farming and growing veggies or wheat. Alpine bubbles could focus on providing winter sports experiences and manufacturing skis or snowboards. Other bubbles might be responsible for transportation, education, culture, technology, and so on. The governing body of the bubble concept is the so-called bubble committee. The committee sets rules and standards for the bubble trade, which takes place online. Each bubble sends one bubbler to the committee, which meets once per month in different bubbles. Overall trade and social projects are agreed on in committee meetings. The sharing and caring bubble concept is based on internal trade and mutual trust. Conventional money is used for external trades only. More on that later. Let's take a look at the system's advantages, or how we call them, bubble advantages. As we've already learned, the system is based on mutual trust. Therefore, neither money nor products need to be hoarded, as everyone can be sure they get what they need. The system focuses on local produces and services, and therefore makes the bubble economy less vulnerable for economic crashes like 2008 or COVID. The waste of products is very reduced, and lastly, also unhealthy competition, or more generally speaking, capitalistic thinking, is eliminated. You want to know more about the bubble life? Here we go. One bubble fits up to 500 people. The bubblers live in earthships with permaculture gardens. Goods and services produced by the bubblers are exchanged within the bubble. A modern online system with state-of-the-art technology has been established to manage the trade. Goods are, for example, automatically transported from one earthship to another by drones or underground fast trains. Excess goods of the bubbles get exchanged with neighboring bubbles. Goods that are not needed by neighboring bubbles are sold to external regions. This is the only time where conventional money is used. Income of those external trades gets separated between the bubbler who produced the good and the bubble committee. With this money, bubblers can buy external products if needed, and the committee can fund social projects where, for example, external expertise is needed. Let's take a closer look at how the internal bubble trade works. But now enough of my explanation. Let's let the bubblers themselves speak.
My dear friends from the culture bubble, a really warm welcome from the slopes. We are the skiing bubble, and we are inviting you to join us on the slopes, on the skis. And hopefully you have fun. Of course, it's better to make it together. So I will take my slope now. See you!
Hello and welcome to the Culture Bubble. We Culture Bubblers are currently rehearsing for the next theatre play coming out soon. Therefore, we want to invite the ski bubblers in exchange because they always take care of us when we or our kids want to go skiing in their hilly bubble. Thank you for taking care of us and see you soon at the theatre play.
And if you want to learn how to play piano like that, you're always welcome to our piano lessons.
Thanks, bubblers, for this great explanation. Did we convince you to join our bubble yet? If not, I'm sure our conclusion will. So let's wrap up the key takeaways and take one last look at what makes the sharing and caring bubble concept so special. First of all, money is a minor matter and only exists for import-export. This supports a non-capitalistic way of life and a more self-sufficient lifestyle. Living within bubbles encourages a socially sustainable coexistence where people look after each other and waste and overproduction are reduced drastically. Trading, and more so trust, is the basis of the bub life. A modern online system supported by state-of-the-art technology makes the trading easy and super user-friendly. Most importantly, bubblers can focus on what they're good at and like doing without the pressure of having to earn enough money to make a living. Thanks a lot for watching and have a bubble-tastic rest of the day.
The snow is just bubblicious.